Who prefers results over rhetoric, and the presidential election is in just a few months' time.
Yep.
Why do you think Nigerians should trust your principle?
Oh my God, very simple, very simple.
Why?
See, for me, why I don't like rhetorics, when something starts getting bad, you get a situation that is worse, and when it gets worse, it gets time for you to cure, for it to heal, for the problems to be solved. You know, we have forgotten when we were criticizing previous government. When Jonathan wanted to go for second term, what happened? What led to why people said they will not vote? What happened? People gave excuses. When what was the name? Buhari came. People were saying, where are we heading to? Problems have been compounded. Now somebody has come. When that's why I gave the solution that when they start building worse to the worst situation, and you come to that worst situation, people expect you that the problem, the major problem that have taken over 15 years, should be solved within 1 year. But people don't ask themselves questions. Take for example, we were all crying of oil subsidy. I mean, fuel subsidy. We were all crying here. States were borrowing. I was a governor. I was kneeling down for bank managers, even ordinary assistant manager. Sometimes they will see me, they will take their back door and go away. A governor will be looking. Why? The fuel subsidy was a canker one. Over 3 trillion for a month will go. Now, somebody came who has had it, even though he was not in government or experienced it, but he knows it's correct. And he said, listen, it has to stop now. And it stopped now. Money has been made available. Some nationals now have money. Nobody now owes pensioners. Nobody goes to the bank again to borrow money to pay salaries. Money has been made for infrastructure. Now, for me, when the government tells me I will do this, no decision can be 100% right. But what makes leadership is the ability for you to take a decision. After we were here, so many presidents said, this first subsidy is a scam, this, that. But nobody had that, to me, nobody had that authority, the political will. To say, okay, if this is bad, let us stop it. Giving credit there. More money has come. 2, to put an economy together with use on short period, economy that has been bastardized. It's not where you did that to say, God Almighty, this man who is God, heal him now. No, it's not done that. It takes time, but it will be a hot thing. I prefer a candidate that I know what he says is what we do. I can tell you. Can I compare to you? I can tell you. I know Peter Obi very well. I know him very well. And you see, what I don't like is people playing to the gallery. What I'm not used to, what I don't do, or what I've not done, I won't do simply because I want to be in power. I was a governor. I've never attended birthday parties in the IDP camps. I've never. I was a governor. I've never gone to do my birthday with the motherless homes. Simply because you want to be a president, every of your birthday, you go to IDP camp, you go to motherless babies, and people say, oh, this is the type of people we want. No, what I'm trying to say. And you are carried away with that kind of sentiment.
We have to go.
I know him very well. You heard what his boss said. The man was supposed to give him testimonial. Saying it's too bad, it's too bad, it's too bad.
That's a testimonial.
Look, I'm not, look, your boss said, look, you're not supposed to, look, don't, Nigerians, be careful, don't near there. Your boss says so. What other testimony do you want?
All right.
So, this is a man, this is a president, yes, I've not done everything. No, it's not possible. Within 3 years, but you can see the difference. Yes, it's hurting.
All right. Thank you so much.
Where. So it's not about people who come to, what I've watched people do, channels, arrest. I don't know people whom you call. I'm beginning to ask them about Nigeria. I laugh. I told them what to say. Who is this man?
All right.
What does he know about Nigeria? I see somebody talking about politics every day, talking about people. This is a man who ran presidential and presidential aspirant from Edo. 0, 0, 0, 0. And it's a man that even will call to comment politically.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
That's why this is the only thing we have now. We can use.
I'm sure we will have ample time to talk more about it in subsequent editions of this program. For today, we are done of the hour, so we have to go. Thank you so much, Honorable Minister.
I just want to hear their problem.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
And we are the practical people that
all right. Felicity, thank you so much for your time. And of course, Femi, thank you. Okwe and Christian, thank you so much. Kela, thank you for your time too. Thank you, Honorable Minister. We'll see you again very soon.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's the end of today's edition of Ministerial Chat featuring the Honorable Minister of the FCT. Thank you for investing your time with us. We'll see you again next